Ladies, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm not going to keep you waiting. So today we're going to go over doing those special touches onto your website. You should by now hopefully have the basics, or for Tina, for Glenn, you should have the basics set up for him. So today we'll do like mobile app page, mortgage calculator, the Keller mortgage page, and then I'll show you how to embed a video into a page as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat all of the websites that I'm using, just to make it easier for you guys to look back on and use. And I'll also record this and put this on YouTube. So if you need to go back to that as well, you can. So we're going to start from command in the consumer applet. That's where your website lives. You are going to create a new page or a new site, and it's always going to be on your agent page. If you do a standalone page, it's not going to be connected to your website. So you're going to click on that and create a page. First thing you're going to want to do is name it. So this one, we'll do the mortgage calculator. I was playing around with this morning just to make sure everything works before I did it. So first I'm going to come down here to the content block, and I'm going to put a text in. So just a text, and where that green bar is where it's going to fall. So I've done that, and then I'll go ahead, and you always have to put a widget on your page in order for it to work. So I'll just do the download my app. And I'm going to make sure that green bar is below the text box. You don't want it above, or it'll fall above. So put it down there. And then if you go to kellercovered.com/agent assets, this is what the website will look like. It is Keller Covered and also Keller Mortgage together. So you're just going to, when you put that in, this is what will pop up. So you'll scroll down here to create your marketing page. This is what the page will look like here on the side. Now I'll just kind of scroll through. It's pretty nice. And when they click on that stuff, it'll go to where it needs to go. So what you're going to do is type in your name here and click search. And then the link is going to pop up down here. You're going to copy that link. And then you're going to have to go into an iframe tag generator. And I know this sounds crazy, but it'll create that embed code. So what a lot of this is basic coding. So you're just embedding these codes to make it look how it should. So you're going to go ahead and put that, copy and paste that into there. And again, I put those in the chat. And then you want to make sure your width and height is 100%, not pixels percent. And you can, if you want it to scroll, you can do that and then generate iframe. And you see here, it's created this code here. So you're just going to copy this. You're going to go back to here. First thing you're going to want to do is configure your widget. Oh, I'm clicking on the text box, so it doesn't let you. So save and apply. And you can go back, hit done. Then I'm going to come up here to my text, and I'm hitting Control V on the thing, but you can put whatever you want. If you notice here, you need to make sure you delete this first. That was my bad. I should have done that. Delete that. And then there's a little finagling. You just double click on it. That's all I did, is double clicked on it. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times, and then it'll pop up. And then all the pretties are there. You can see what it's going to look like. And then your widget's down there. And then you're going to hit Save Changes. Do you want to continue to Site App and Settings? And this is to publish. You're going to say yes. It will automatically take you to this page, and you're like, where did it go? What did it do? You go down here to Add Page, and then you choose Mortgage Calculator, Continue. So you're going to need to change the page title. This is what is going to show up, calculator, I don't know how to spell, in your drop-down box on your website. So that mortgage calculator. And then SEO description. So search engine optimization is what SEO stands for. So when you are Google searching, when somebody types in a word to find mortgage calculator or anything like that, the more SEO descriptions you have, the more likely your page is to pop up. So that's how you help gain top of the Google searches. So I'm going to put in here mortgage calculator. Keller Williams, anything that, anything and everything that you can think of that would help partners, and any like the capitalization does not matter. So we're going to hit save. And then we've successfully updated it. So you can go to your website, or you can go to agent sites, and you see mortgage calculators right here, and you can view it. And this is what your page is going to look like. Well, this is now actively on your website. Just give it a second for it to load. There it goes. I was like, where did it go? And there it is on your website. So then say we want to do another one, or I'm sorry, that was not the mortgage calculator, that was the mortgage link. But I'll show you the calculator here. So again, we're going to go to create site. On my agent site, create a page. We can, if you want to do testimonials, you can do those. Testimonial capture, those are a nice and different one to use, but I'm just going to go again with the same text and download my app. Widget, again, making sure that bar is below. Configure widget, and something that I'm not sure if everyone's aware of, that these widgets can be customized. So if you click on, when you click configure widget, that widget is there. You just click on the name and you can change all of this information. Obviously, you're going to want your branded app code there, but if you want to change what it says here, if you want to change what it says here, you can download my KW app instead. Do save and apply, and there it is. And then you go back and you hit done. So mortgage calculator up here, I sent you, that's in the chat. Down here is the code to embed it. So I'm again just going to highlight it and Control-C or right-click and copy, and then go back to my page. Let's see, I have a chat here. Add current listings or past sales to the website. Yes, I'll show you featured listings here. So we'll paste that again in there. Some of it there. Once it goes like this, double click. There it goes. See, some of these you have to like double click 100 times to get it to work. Why is this not working now? Try this again.
You've got the words insert your text here. Did you get them out?
Yeah, I just noticed
Okay.
that. I think that's why it finagled. There it goes. This one was a little tricky. Come on. There it goes. I don't know why it's cut off now. But either way, mortgage calculator, and then you would save changes. Yes. So those are just a few extras that you can add. And then as well as a video. So we're going to go to, again, we're going to add another page. And this one, you would add more to than just the video. So I'm just going to put a widget in here, do company profile. And here's where, again, configure widget. Click on company profile and you're going to change this. So I'm going to change that to KW command. And here is where I want to put in a video. So you're going to find a video on YouTube. I found this command video from Keller Williams. I'm going to click share, and you're going to use the embed option. So I'm going to just click on the embed and click copy. You can close out of that. And then I'm going to, so the one thing I like to tell with videos is you have to put like center before the embed code. Otherwise, it'll be off to the left-hand side. So all you do is like the caret, is what I call them, center, caret again, and then paste it. I'm going to change this picture. And then if you don't want all of this down here at the bottom, you can get rid of it. So if you just delete all of this, section 1 text is required, but if you put a space in there, that will suffice for what's there. So whatever you want to take out of there, you can, just so you're aware. Take out of all of this, and do save and apply. And there it is. And you can watch it right from your website. It will not take them to YouTube or another website. So that is
Rachel,
there. Yeah.
this stuff's awesome, and I am way too stupid to remember the carets and the stuff. Are you going to send this video recording out?
Yep.
Thank you.
I will post it on YouTube, and I'll put all the links and all that stuff in the bio of that video as well. So everything's there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way once you embed the video to make it play automatically whenever they click on that page?
I'm sure there's a way
intro, like, hey, I'm Lisa, blah, 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 just as a video of myself.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a way to embed it to play automatically that I have not discovered yet. I'm sure if you're inclined enough to do some research on that, I bet you could find a way. Because like when you open up certain YouTube pages or certain websites, it plays automatically. So there's got to be a way. It's just a matter of doing it. For featured listings, this is a nice thing to use, and it's fairly simple. You can put any of your listings, active listings, on your websites. If they are under contract or closed, I don't believe they will pop up though. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, that once it goes in contract, it will fall off your page. It may still show up here, but you won't actually see it on your physical website. So if you choose, so I'm still in the consumer applet, I am in site and app settings, and then I'm going to click on featured listings. And then you're going to come here to select listings, and you can change this headline if you want to. I put what's new on the market. You're going to go to select listings. This is showing only my listings. Obviously, I don't have any listings. I'm not an agent. But just for this purpose, I'm going to show you just to see what it looks like, and then we'll go back. I'm just going to type in a zip code. Something to note, if you don't have any of your own listings, you have to ask permission from the listing agent before you post them on your website. So I'm going to immediately take these back down, so I'm not going to ask permission, but they will pull anything from KWLS. So these aren't all going to be just Keller Williams listings. It's going to be anyone. As you can see, this is a Coldwell Banker one. But you would just hit select. You can choose up to 12. So I'll just select one for now and hit done. There it is. And then you save changes. And then I will show you what it looks like on your website. And it's on the main page. There it is. It's right below the search, and all your listings can be here. And when they click on it, it'll take them directly to that listings page on your website.
Hey, Rachel, it's Tina.
Yeah.
And I think this is great, but we have to manually do this every time there's a listing or it goes off. It's not an automatic thing that comes in from the feed. Am I understanding that correctly?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not automatic. You do have to add it yourself.
And
then
you don't believe there's any way to have a past sales appear?
Not from like a listing perspective like that, just because they won't show anything in there. If you created like a site, an agent site of your past, like homes. So
Right.
There used to be a layout, like you could choose your own layout in this, and it's not there anymore. So, I mean, these are pretty standard. I'm just going to put a picture in there. Oh, I don't want another one.
Well, I guess my question is, so let's say that I had 2 active listings and 3 in contract.
Mm-hmm.
Would they appear as featured listings as long as they're still on the market, technically not sold? I mean, how long does the listing still appear to be able to be pulled in?
Once the MLS or KWLS recognizes it's pending, which would pull from the MLS. I know there is a little bit of a delay. I believe it does fall off.
Okay.
It's once the MLS status is changed, and then once KWLS has realized that that MLS status is changed is when it will
Disappear.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. But you should be able to kind of enter your own layout here now. I don't know if it'll let you go next to it. Doesn't look like it, but yeah. So you can kind of just customize your own. This would probably be the only way you'd be able to get around that. There's no really, but that would be a lot of work to put information about a home that's in contract or off the market. So, and then something that you always want to make sure is after you create these sites, again, I'm in consumer, I went to site app and settings and site pages, you need to add these, otherwise they will not be seen on your website. So you add page, you choose it, hit continue, you're going to update all of this and save. And then when you go to agent site pages, you should be able to see the eyeball in this blue color. If it's gray, then that means you cannot see it on the website. So that's just something to be mindful of. You can create all these pages, but you need to remember to add them to your pages, and that's in site and app settings. And then if it comes down to it and you don't want this on your page anymore, then you click on the 3 dots and you delete them. And then just do delete from site. And it's going to tell you, yes, it's part, if it is live, it's going to tell you, yes, it's part of a live site. Are you sure you want to delete it? But there it is. I'm going to delete this too, just so I'm not, yeah. Do I have any questions on anything that we went over or anything website related? All right.
This is awesome stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. This is good.
1 o'clock tomorrow.
Thanks. One other thing I want to point out is, which it should have been turned on in your marketing profile, but if not, make sure you double check this to use my information to brand my agent site. A lot of the time when you go to your website and it just pulls up the generic KW page, it's not branded. It's because this is not on. So make sure that's turned on. Check the chat real quick. All right. If I don't have any other questions, then I will let you all go.
I might have a question. Katie, you still on? I see you're on there. Did we get our website issue fixed? I know that we had an opportunity the other day.
Yep.
Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Awesome. Thanks so much. Appreciate you.
Okay. Alrighty. You all have a great Thanksgiving and stay safe out there.
Thanks. Bye.
You too, Rachel. Thank you.
Bye.